Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome or welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. It has been years since I've been to Myer. I feel like it's been years. It's just that I don't know. I love Maya and I'm not sure why I haven't been here, but I feel like it's because I'm in a stage of life where we've had a lot of family health issues. We've lost parents. We've lost three parents in the last few years, and the focus has been on other things. Kmart and Target and things have provided just the day-to-day essentials. And as you know, even though I'm showing you guys around and connecting with you guys and having fun, I don't really buy much very often because to be honest, I don't really need anything. I don't really need that much. So anyway, we're in Maya today to have a look around. It's been requested so many times by you guys. They have this weekend sale on at the moment. So I was so keen to pop in and have a look. Just feels like a blast from the past. I used to buy a lot of my children's clothes from here, and so it's so nice to pop back and have a look. So we're in the menswear section. Yes, we are. 30% off a lot of items. Here's a Calvin Klein, really nice crew neck sweatshirt. Look at that price, and you're taking a further 30% off that. A nice Ben Sherman jumper. My husband loves to wear Ben Sherman clothes. They'd be a few years old now, but he loves that sort of classic look. So that's a great buy as well. This one wasn't on sale, but what a beautiful a cornflower blue shirt. Did you notice that, guys? Did you notice my blue, my differentiation in the blue, of the blue, I should say? And yes, that is 100 and something dollars. But this one, this is so cool and funky. I feel like this is actually for me more than my boys. $35, take 30% off. Surely not, but that's what it says. This is a really cool surfy sweatshirt. But I don't have any boys like that. I wish I did. I don't have any surfy type boys. And then this lovely Calvin Klein in the mustard. That's quite gorgeous, isn't it? I was thinking about this one. I was thinking, would this look good on my husband? I thought, no, it's just a lot going on. I mean, I really actually like it. I think it's very smart, but I don't think for my husband. So there we go. What a great price, though. And then I'm looking at underwear. Now, these were 2 for $10, reduced so much. And each one has a flowery one. It's that silky fabric. And then it has a plain black one and reduced right down to $10. I thought that was amazing. Really, really nice prints as well. I was supposed to be going down the escalator to the women's section, but the men's section just kept delivering. So I thought, I'll keep looking. Kept delivering. Look at these boys got their underwear on. How cool is that? Now, Mitch Dowd, one of my clients, she's American. She was like, "Oh my gosh, do you know the Mitch Dowd Australian brand?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I used to buy a lot of it for my husband and pajamas and things and underwear." So it was really nice to have a look at it again. And gosh, there's some nice things, and they were so reasonably priced. Look at this 3 pack of boxer shorts. Really, really cool and funky things. And once again, I thought, oh gosh, I should have been here in the last few years because it's like I'm seeing so many amazing things. But like anything, I just don't really need anything. We don't really need a lot. And I have just decluttered my boys' wardrobe. I think my youngest son wanted about, I don't know, 10 or 12 t-shirts. I think I decluttered like 30 or 35. No, probably way more than that, to be honest. But anyway, yes, I don't think we need a lot of clothes. And my boys just love to shop for themselves now, and they really like Uniqlo. So, yes, they buy most of their clothes from there. Okay, so moving into homewares, we've got candles here. Very, very nice candles. They smell actually really delicious. I looked at the price, it was $30 for that smaller candle. There's a bigger one as well. Voyage, I don't know anything about these. I just thought they look really pretty. And then so many other candles here behind as well as diffusers. So, this is a really nice section here. Gosh, I feel, it's so weird. It's like a blast from the past. I used to remember pushing the twins around in the stroller around Maya just to have a break. They used to fall asleep and I just like shop. Never, actually, I've never really been a big shopper, but yeah, I used to just browse around. I've really always enjoyed doing that as relaxation. But here now with you guys, it's just a real good way to start a conversation and connect. And we always end up talking about so many different things other than what we see in the shops. So I love that. I love the community here. Okay, Linen House. Now here was some really good buys. This surf wash quilt cover was so delicious, nice and thin. Just what I'm actually looking for summer. But we've just taken the cover off the duvet and we're just using the inner because it was pretty new. I got it off Amazon. So we've just been using that, and I'm thinking, why buy a cover now? It's going to be winter soon. I can put my winter one back on. But anyway, I don't mind the look of this brand new quilt without, or this brand new duvet inner without the outside. I think it looks pretty cool. And I can just throw the cover on top to sit during the day. So anyway, I saw it as a bit of a thing. Look how cheap these towels are. I saw it as a bit of a thing in a style magazine. So I thought, oh, well, if it's a bit of a thing, because you know me, I'm not very stylish, then we'll just go with it. Practical, very practical. Okay, some heritage towels. I do remember the Heritage brand. I do have a couple of them from way back. I think they might have been a wedding present or something like that. And then this 6-piece towel pack. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I used to always come to Myer for the sales, for the Boxing Day sales. Back when Boxing Day sales were the time, you know, like now you have sales all the time, but when Boxing Day sales were the thing, I used to always come and I used to get my Maxwell. Oh, we see that soon actually. My sheets, my towels, and I used to just refresh everything. And I used to go home with these big red and white Myer bags or David Jones black and white ones. I used to love it once a year. That was in my past life. This also reminds me of when I lived in New Zealand and I had corporate jobs. I was in the corporate world, I was in media, and I used to come over a lot from New Zealand to Australia, and we used to go shopping. Husband and I used to go shopping and buy all the corporate clothes at Myer and David Jones and then go back to New Zealand. So lots of memories here. Lots and lots of memories. Okay, zesty lemon tablecloth, very nice. And I loved the napkins, they were so pretty. I'm in a really chatty mood, as you can tell. Yes, 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 yes. Some zesty lemon homewares, and aren't they so similar to what we see in Kmart? So I'll just go and check the price and we'll see what's the difference in the pricing. Let's have a look. Can we see? So $30 for one bowl. Who can remember what a bowl like this or similar to this would be at Kmart? I'm trying to think. Now I'm looking at placemats because I still would love to get one of my clients some placemats, and these would be perfect, but I don't like the gray. I would rather they be black, so they weren't quite right, but they're only $34.95 for four, and I thought that was a really good price because they're great quality. But then I loved these ones. But because they've got young children, I think they might get food stuck in the groovy bits. So I thought, no. And I think these were only $7.50 or something each. They were just stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, now these are glass vented containers and they're packs, 40% off. Yes, great packs. People had unpacked the boxes, which was sort of weird, but anyway, they had. So they look like a really good lid, very sturdy. Here's what's in the box. And I think the box was 100, and I think I'm going to check for you. So we'll just wait for one moment. Let's have a look. 150, and then you've got 10 pieces in. So I wasn't sure if that was a good price or not. But anyway, this salt and pepper brand looks nice. The glassware looks beautiful. So that was nice. I just had a quick look at that. Okay, Maxwell and Williams, 50% off. That was what I was talking about. I used to have this dinner set and I used to try and replace it each year or parts of it each year. And now I haven't got any left. I've only got Kmart plates. So it's been a long time since I've been here, like I said, but I used to love this dinner set so much. So these are nice. Oh, look at these. I do like a floral cup. My girlfriend's bought me a floral cup a few years ago, and yes, I love it. I love making a nice little cup of herbal tea and just chilling out. These are beautiful too, these floral flasks, I guess. What are they called? Glass smoothie jars or whatever they're called. And then I've walked back into the boys section and the boys are looking nice in their sporty gear. Looking over here at the custom chef, we've got knives and we've got all sorts of, we've got so much more in kitchenwares, but I'm just, kitchenware, but I'm going to leave that because down below I can see women's wear and I want to get there. So the magic bullet just caught my eye. Yes, it did. Fantastic. $99 for the big one there and all the different colors. These boys are looking pretty snazzy too. I thought I might get some ideas for my boys, get them all inspired, and down I go. Okay, I'm peeking over at the marks section, but I don't think I'll be going there first. Let's see what we can find. Okay, oh, well, the marks models are there. And then I'm looking across. This is Sportscraft, and I haven't been to Sportscraft for years. I like the model with that brown mustard sort of skirt, and I liked it because she had something wrapped around her waist. So let's have a look at the skirt and see how much it is. So it is $200 pretty much. And then this is the rest of the Sportscraft section. I'm just going to show you a couple of things. A lovely cobalt blue knit top is 149, I think it was. They also had that in white. It was actually really nice. It was a really nice sort of weight, if you know what I mean. And then that was really pretty as well, the white one, sort of off-white. Then these tracksuit pants were so nice, $99 on clearance. Actually, I think they were a bit cheaper. Let me show you the tag. I think they were, let me show you. Just trying to grab them. $79, so reduced even further, size XXL, really, really comfy fabric. And then I'm strolling over now. It's really difficult to film in Myer. The ladies are like looking at you, like each lady that's in each section, they're like looking at you. Like one lady said, excuse me. And I'm like, oh no, I'm just browsing, thanks. But anyway, $139 for that dress. I thought that was really nice. And then I'm moving very cautiously. We're at the Yara Trail. We're coming into the Yara Trail clothing, 30% off. I'm trying to get around to every section for you just to show you a couple of things. So I really like the striped top. It's really nice. Long sleeves though, but it was quite thin. It wasn't too thick. So there's the price for that, $100. And then nice dress there hanging up, 30% off this range. And Gordon Smith. Now, I really liked this. Not this particular dress. I mean, it's fine, but I really liked this brand. I've never seen it before. So just let me show you what I loved in it. So there's this dress, which is nice. And then this hot pink dress. I just thought this would be so nice to wear around the house at home. Love the V-neck, love the length of the sleeves. How much was it? 129. So I think it would be 30% off as well. So I was like, oh, I really love that, but I can't justify buying it. I don't need it. So there we go. Lovely blue dress, lovely white dress. This green with the polka dots, very, very stylish, very nice. The sage green. And then is this still, where are we? I think this is still Gordon. Oh, no, no, no. We've moved into regatta. Is that how you pronounce that? Now it's funny, I feel like the last time I was looking at Regatta was I used to think that it was a brand for older women, and now I am that older woman. It's like, that's me now, baby. So yes, which is probably not true. It's just the way I looked at the clothing and thought that's for like grown-ups and yes. But beautiful knitwear. And I love this one. Love, love, love. I would have bought that. It's Regatta Petites, $120. And of course, I'm sure it's not for older women. I'm sure it's actually for just a more conservative brand. So yeah. Okay, moving through the here, and I'm going towards this brand, and I loved it so much. I could have hung out here for ages, but the lady was like, she was the one that came up. So I was like, well, better get out of here. And then she looked like she went and called someone. So I'm like, oh, I'm getting out of here because I was filming a few things. But this Taking Shape brand, 30% off Taking Shape. This was really nice. And for you ladies, because it was up to size 24, who are just looking for something more than what Kmart's offering and Kmart and Target are offering in their plus size ranges. This was beautiful, and I just really wanted to show you some of the dresses and some of the tops. So if you do get a chance, I would jump online and have a look because there were some really, really beautiful items. Really nice. Lots and lots of color. I mean, color might not be you, but I just felt that there were some really, really nice, very nice dresses, skirts. I really like this dress. No, it was a skirt. No, pants. It's pants. I thought they were really cool. And the lady was like giving me the jeebies. So I thought I'd better move on. Okay. And they were the models and they look very nice as well. I'm just looking at swimwear as I'm walking through, but I'm not going to stop for swimwear. Now we're going into shoes because I need shoes really badly. So I want to get some ideas, and I do love shoes like this, pointy, low heels. I really, really love them. I do like a smart sort of looking shoe. And I thought these were really cute. So I'm looking at shoes that will come with me into my next chapter. As you know, I am moving into my next chapter and I'm looking at clothing and how do I want to make changes to how I dress? Do I want to make changes to my home? What do I want to do in the next chapter of my life? So other than my family of six, the last few years has been focused on setting up my new business. And I'm so fortunate that I get to work with my passion and it doesn't even feel like work. And then before that was my parents' health or my our parents' health, I should say my husband and my parents' health. And then before that was my husband's health. So I'm entering a new chapter and I'm really excited about looking at all aspects of my life and introducing new hobbies and things that I really want to do, things that I'm really passionate about. So, shoes, I need some shoes to walk into the next chapter of my life. So that's what we're looking at here. And it's really fun. Aren't there some beautiful shoes? 30% off boots. So if you need boots for winter, you can grab some boots. And yes, we've got some, these are really nice. I should have bought these. They were $39 and still extra clearance on them, I feel. Yes, take a further 30% off. I'm not sure if that's calculated on the sticker already. I'm not sure. I should have actually checked that out. But look at those leopard print ones. So cool. So very cool. Not me at all, but I love it. Love, love, love. Okay, so that's shoes, and now we're moving into have a look at a few handbags on the way through. I'm like looking, this store's so massive, I forget how big it is. Okay, loving this handbag here. I'm just like, I'm not sure it would be that practical, $100, but I just thought it was so cool. Just really caught my eye, and I just thought, oh, love that. Then I'm looking at some of these ones here, $59 each for those blingy ones on the top. We've got some nice bags here. I'm actually looking at a new bag. I get sick of wearing my backpack, but it's practical because I'm filming all the time. But oh, I just want to get a new bag. I'm really in the market for a new bag. This looks nice. Yes, these look gorgeous. Really, really nice. I didn't check the price, or did I? Oh, yes, I did. So $200 for that bag there. Not quite what I'm looking for. Now we're going to look at some models because the models are dressed so nicely. Veronica Main. Now I wish I could have spent a bit more time here because I really love these clothes. This is David Lawrence that I've just moved into because the lady at Victoria Main was like staring at me and I thought, oh, I'll just go over to David Lawrence and see if I can pop back. So I'm quite into hot pink. So I was looking at this dress and then are we heading back? Yes, Victoria Main. Loving the denim. I'm really loving these clothes. Like I really love this look, some of these looks. And then I'm moving into some more snazzy sort of clothes. So Elliot, yes, a little bit short with that dress, not really for me. And then I move into makeup. Now we're not going to look at much we're not going to look at makeup, but Revlon was on 40% off, and boy, had people cleared it out. Just want to give you a look around and remind you guys, if you haven't been to Myer for ages, like me, what there is there. I really literally want to go back tomorrow. It's like I had so much fun here today. Seed was another brand that I really loved. And now lipsticks. Look at these beautiful gold lipstick cases. I thought that was so nice. Most of those lipsticks were sold out and at 40% off. Why wouldn't they be? So Revlon, 40% off. Now I'm just going to show you what's here. I'm not going over there. I'm too scared to go near the ladies. But what I wanted to do is I want to buy a matte eyeshadow. And so this is the color. So I chose this color and I've got it on my hand at the moment. I don't show you guys, but it's perfect. This one, so perfect. So I'm thinking about, I just took this for myself. I'm thinking about getting it. So I'm so excited about that. I've always wanted to get a MAC single eyeshadow because I only wear the same one. I get these palettes and pretty much in every palette I get, I use one color and it's a pinky color. So I thought, why not get a bit of a better quality and just have one? So instead of buying palettes. Okay, back into Regatta. We're just looking at some swimsuits just as I walk through. Sunseeker, my swimsuit Sunseeker. I love it. I got it from David Jones, I think. And then a quick look at undies, not really much. We'll just have a quick look. Let the real you shine. Yep, that's what we're about here at Zesty Girl. All about authenticity, all about following your dreams because life's too precious to miss. Yes, indeed. Okay, now we're moving into sleepwear. Yes, these are gorgeous nighties, so feminine, so pretty. And I went to TK Maxx the other day, and if you haven't seen the video, I'll link it above. And I was asking you guys who sort of buys special items for Valentine's Day. And I was going, I probably wouldn't. And some of you said, yes, I do. And then when I see this, I go, maybe I will. Maybe I'll get this nightie. So pretty for $49.95. Loving that. Now, I really like these cotton pajamas too. They sort of remind me of old-fashioned pajamas in a way. I don't know, maybe. And then let's have a look what else they have in the Chloe and Lola section. Loving this one. This is very me as well. I really like it. Just one left. So that's really nice in the mint green with the pink flowers. Then just to the left, there's this other brand, and they have beautiful floral nighties. The fabric is gorgeous, like a really nice, soft, silky sort of fabric, and beautiful designs. I love the V-neck, so they look super comfy. And then back to Chloe and Lola, and look at these ones. I love this orange t-shirt, but look at the pants. How fun are these pajamas? I would love to get those, and these ones as well. 30% off, so much fun. So I got a little bit obsessed with Chloe and Lola, and I didn't film it all, but amazing. Now, I'm moving into kids wear, and I'm like, I don't really want to look at kids wear, but I'll just show you a couple of things. Lovely t-shirts with the bling on them. 30% off children's wear. Now, I used to buy my children milkshake clothing, so this brand here, and also Tiggy. Is it? Oh, Tilly as well. Tiggy, Tilly. So just bringing my memories back. So they were two of my favorite for my kids. Oh, look at the girls. Look how nice they look lined up there in their snazzy clothes. I think they look gorgeous. I love that denim outfit. That's really nice. Now, I was going to go over here, but I got a little bit scared of the lady again. Not scared, but you know what I mean. It's like hard when you're filming because you don't know how people are going to react. So a bit tricky. Now, I forget how to say this. Someone told me how to say this once because I actually have a lot of t-shirts in this brand, a lot of casual wear because I really like it. Is it Dick Tuber? Anyway, that's what we're going to call it today. And beautiful dress here and a nice denim dress. I was just comparing the prices to the denim dresses that we've seen in Kmart, which are really reasonably priced, and then Target, which are a bit more expensive, and then here. But the flare jeans, I love that color denim. So I was having a look, and they're not that flary. So I need some more jeans desperately. So I was looking at the jeans, and then this red dress, so gorgeous. Just my favorite red color. And then they had some clearance items. These shorts were really nice. Let's have a look at the price. So $47.95 on clearance. And then this dress. Now, this dress I would wear if I had somewhere to wear it to. It's gorgeous. Size 10 would be perfect. And then I really like this shirt. Now, I don't know why I like this shirt. I think I'd like to sort of style the shirt, even though I'm not good at that. I just feel like I could. I just like the colors. I like the stripe. I like it. It was standing. It was hanging next to those long denim shorts, and it just looked so perfect with them, and I could imagine wearing it open with a white singlet, and I just loved it. Okay, so jean shorts were on clearance. These were on not on clearance. These jeans are like a lot, but gold bling blings all over them, but they're really nice. And then this was the last dress that I picked up to have a look at in the Dick Tuba section, and it was, can you see the price? I couldn't quite see it, didn't quite catch it. These were on clearance, these jeans on a clearance rack in Dick Tuba as well, $71.95. And this dress reminds me of the one I bought from Kmart, very, very similar, which to be honest, I haven't actually worn yet because I keep forgetting. And then I love the style, that brown with the white polka dots and the jeans with the ripped. I don't know, I love that. And then what a cool idea, the denim shorts with the black blazer and the black t-shirt. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I used to always wear jeans, high-heeled shoes, and a black blazer or a blazer. That was very much a look of mine for sure. And so I'm so excited to see it again. And I don't know, maybe I want to go back to who that person was before family, kids, entrepreneurship, etc., etc. Okay, Forever New has so many beautiful dresses. Let me show you. This section was really weird. It was like a news section or something. It was like just racks hanging randomly. It wasn't sort of finished, or maybe they've cleared things out. I'm not quite sure, but it was quite sparse. But lots of dresses, and these pants are $79.95 for some beige pants. Of course, I'm not doing beige this year. That's one of my things. And some more pretty Forever New dresses. They have the best dresses. Like, I used to take my daughter there if she needed to go to a formal or something, and we always walked away with something. So it's great. This reminds me of a big zesty lemon dress, even though it's flowers. Pineapples. No, it's not flowers, it's fruit. It's pineapples. Yes, fruit. And then these are some nice dresses. These are so perfect, these dresses, if you have a formal or something to go to. Okay, a brand jeans, $89. I have a couple of pairs of those actually. I do like that brand. Brand. I'm just pausing on these ladies because I'm thinking of using that as my thumbnail picture, but I'm not sure. It might be a bit boring. I'm not sure. And then Levi's, there's a whole tub full of Levi's. And then I'm looking to say, what else is there? What else have we got? Now, Only. I love Only as a brand. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like I walked out of Myer years ago and I've come back as an older woman. So all of the brands that I used to buy, I sort of feel like, are these still for me? And I know half of you are going to go, no, you need to move on. And half of you are going to go, absolutely, you can wear whatever you want. So you guys are always 50-50 on that. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. As long as you feel comfortable, you should just wear what you like. Love that dress there. Love that denim dress. And love this as well. And love this. So I don't know if it's because I'm stuck in the past or because it's just who I am. So there we go. I'll do a bit more investigation in my next chapter as I'm trying to piece it all together and challenge myself to try new things. Okay, 25% off in this area. We're walking through sort of casual clothing. So we are at now All About Eve. Now, this is another brand that I used to wear as well. And I used to pick it up from the factory shops. They had a huge store and they always had such great deals. This dress, so pretty. I tell you what, I could just have bought that. I just loved it. Even without trying it on, I just thought that is such a pretty dress. Loving this one too, and the seersucker fabric. Can you believe it? Yes. Love, love, love. And that's pretty colors. That's not for me. I would look like I was dying in that color. And All About Eve. Yes, really lovely skirt. I love the skirt. I just feel like I would like to go back and buy some key items. Do you know what I mean? Like just some classic items that could last for years and years, but I probably won't. But that's what I'm feeling. It's been a really nice experience coming here today. So thank you guys for encouraging me to. And I'm glad, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. Okay, review. Now, review was for me a go-to when I worked in corporate for 11 years. It was where I went to get my dresses for events and functions and client functions and things like that. I used to always go to review because it was a quick way of picking up something really quickly that would always look gorgeous. Yes. And I still have a couple of the dresses as well. And actually, Jessica's worn them. So there you go. Sometimes it's worth spending the money because you can have these classic pieces for years and years. Here's a couple more dresses. I'm just looking around to see if I've missed anything. It's been so much fun, guys. Thank you so much for being with me today. Please let me know what you think of the video. If you'd like me to come again or go to David Jones or you guys have told me that you want me to go to Suzanne Gray and Susan's. I think that's the two. So I will be doing that in the upcoming weeks. Now we are at here. Where are we? Oh, I'm still at review because I'm paying for the tracksuit pants that I bought my husband. So there we go. Love these dresses. Oh, I just love everything here. Look at this dress. This is another one I could have just bought today as well. So that's it, guys. Thanks for being with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd love you to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't do anything. It just helps my channel, and I'd really appreciate it. And what else did I want to say? If you've made it this far through the video, please leave an emoji to let me know that you're here. Love to know that you guys are here. And otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Okay, before I go, one other thing. Are you interested in me showing you places like this? Yes. Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'll see you later, guys. See ya. Bye.